All right, people. Welcome to Twinks That Think Berlin edition. Who do we have here today?
My name's Paul O'Connor.
Oh my god. Sounds like you're being euthanized. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
basically what this is.
Yeah, it's basically what it is. Crazy story. I met Paul O'Connor on the plane ride to Northwestern University. He was the first person I ever met at Northwestern. Because, what was it? I think you were wearing like a Northwestern sweater.
It was a Northwestern t-shirt. It was purple.
And I was like, do you go to Northwestern?
Yeah. I think in that moment I was just shocked that anybody was talking to me because I just was not in the mode of being talked to because I was just like with my mom. It was Southwest Airlines. It was going from Baltimore. I did not expect to see or meet anybody.
And I'm not even from Baltimore. It just so happened to be that the layover for my plane was in Baltimore. But yeah, and then that was 3 years ago. We're seniors now. Senior year is upon us. Just started. I'm studying abroad in Madrid. You studied abroad last year.
Prague, yeah.
And how was that?
It was really good. Prague is such a cool city, but it's unfortunately not as cool as Berlin. Berlin is just so giant.
And cool,
yeah.
and everyone's hot here.
Everyone's so hot.
And it's hard to get into the clubs.
yeah.
Before we talk about Europe, I want to talk about what it's like being gay at Northwestern as a fellow gay man. It was funny because I didn't even know you were gay when I first met you. And it just so happened to be you were also gay. And you used to be a journalism major, like me.
Yeah. What it's like being gay at Northwestern, honestly, it feels like for the first time you're like in the majority.
Yeah.
It feels like everybody is gay. It feels like everybody that I know is gay.
And you went to
in
an
some way.
all-boys school.
I did. So it's very different because nobody was gay there. And if you were gay, you didn't say it until after you graduated.
Oh.
So.
And you ended up being the top boy.
I technically was.
Yeah, that's true.
It was a hard fought battle.
Well, are you a top boy or?
No. Unfortunately, I can't say that.
So, our point is proven. The Twinks That Think slogan: Northwestern, top 10 university.
But
not that many tops.
Not that many tops.
But
no.
not that many tops. It's true.
No.
It's true. Well, okay. So, I want to talk about gay relationships at Northwestern.
Yes.
What is it like? Is it easy to get into? Do you see a lot of, MLM relationships at Northwestern University?
MLM, like man loving man.
Yeah. Meet lovers.
That's a good question.
Medium.
I feel like it's such like a situationship school. Like there's just a lot of like just things that happen for like a couple weeks and then kind of like peter out. But then it's like you see that face everywhere.
Everywhere.
I feel like it's not a super like serious relationship oriented school, but that also just might be because it's been a long time since I've been in a relationship.
I mean, like I was in a relationship like from the get-go, right? That lasted for like a few years.
Yeah.
I think it's such a small school though. Like every gay person knows each other at some point, By your senior year, you know the landscape.
I think so.
Who's who and.
Yeah, and it's like I feel like it's hard unless like you get into something early. I feel like it's hard to get into a relationship like past junior year just because you already kind of like know everyone.
Yeah.
And like it feels weird to like ask. It feels a little bit weird to like ask someone out because like you guys have like known each other for like a long time.
Yeah.
I don't know, but also I feel like I still have a year left to live, so we'll see what happens.
You never know.
Yeah.
I think you can. At the same time, like everyone knows each other, but at the same time, there's always like a new person that you kind of maybe have heard about or like knew about, and then like they,
Yeah.
they end up showing up at the last minute.
Yeah, Northwestern, it feels really small, but it's also like kind of surprises you, like the people that like you meet that like you thought like like you think that like you met everybody, but
Mhm.
like it kind of surprises you that you didn't. I don't know what it would be like going to like a school like I don't know like Smith College
Yeah.
or like something really fucking like I could not
Like
that'd be
Northwestern is
crazy.
really gay. It's like what, 25%?
Yeah,
25% homos.
yeah,
And I think it's like you said, I think it's fun kind of being in the majority for a moment in time,
yeah.
you know. Um, I wanted to ask about Grinder.
Grinder.
Are you a user?
I am. I feel like I'm not. I feel like I'll go on every night and I'll kind of like surf for a bit
Okay.
in kind of like a similar way that like I'd like surf through like Instagram or something,
Okay.
and
See who's around.
then I'll just close it.
Yeah.
And I'll like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Do you
I'm
think
a very like passive Grinder user.
do a lot of Northwestern people use Grinder? Would you say?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I see like, it's like I feel like people will disappear from Grinder. It's like, I'll like see a face and I'll be like, wow, it's like, I've like either never seen you or it's been so long. But like, yeah, I feel like I've seen so many different faces on Grinder that I know.
Yeah.
And Tinder too. Although I'm not as much on Tinder because I
Tinder.
feel like it's for the straights.
But I think it's like Tinder for the gays is fun
Yeah.
because it's I think sometimes more like for relationships, and then Grinder being more for hookups.
Yeah.
Right. Tell me about kind of your experience with boys. Like, what name do you think people should be aware of?
What
Like,
name?
what's a gay name?
A gay name?
A gay name that people should be like, be careful with those.
I think Zach.
Zach.
Yeah.
Zach. Have you had many bad experiences with Zachs?
No, but I've like I've just like heard of things. I just feel like it's a name, it's a really common name,
Yeah.
like a really common gay name, and I just feel like there's a lot. There's a lot that comes with that. So
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think there's like, I feel like sometimes it feels like there's only 5 gay names.
Yeah.
Like, can we come up with something else?
Yeah.
You know, here in Berlin, what has the experience been like so far with like clubs and shit like that?
I mean, it's been a little bit humbling. Like we tried to go to Kit Kat Club,
Yeah.
which is like one of the main like gay clubs. I think it inspired Cabaret, or maybe was inspired by Cabaret, but I don't know.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, we just got like immediately turned away.
We had to try twice.
Yeah, and like the people in front of us the first night were told to leave because they had underwear on. And so like the second night, like,
We just went without
we came
underwear.
specifically without underwear. And like it was to no use, and I was just like,
What
end
more
up the
can I
entire
do?
night.
What more
Yeah.
can I do? I think Berghain was humbling.
that was even more. So just like it's like that wasn't so much like you have to strip or like be naked to get in. You just like have to like look good
Look
or
cool,
like look
yeah,
cool,
yeah.
and like they just like
They didn't even
no.
look at us for a second. They were just
They
like,
just
no,
were like, no,
get
you
out of the
don't-
way.
you can't come.
Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
Yeah,
But the city's incredible.
it's a really cool city.
It's a beautiful city.
Yeah.
I mean, you see gay couples around everywhere, and
Yeah.
it's so diverse too. Like it's very, it's just amazing, you know. And even like not speaking German, I mean, you can get around,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like, yeah. I mean, unfortunately, like English is just sort of like the common language for like so many European countries, and so like everybody speaks it.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I remember because we're staying in a hostel, there was like a Swiss man and like a housekeeping lady, and they were both speaking English.
yeah.
Just like that's the common. This is the common language,
Yeah.
even in Europe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I mean, no, it's incredible. The nightlife is cool. Like the styles, the men, the
Yeah.
women. Everyone here is beautiful.
Yeah.
Everyone knows, you know, what to wear. We went to the flea market this
We
morning,
did, yeah.
and I mean, what did you think about it?
I
All
mean,
the
it was
fits and
just
everything.
huge. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know. I just feel like everybody, like this is like what they do. Like they go to the flea market on Sun. Like they go out on the weekends. They go to the flea markets. They buy clothes.
And they
Like
go
it's
out
just
till
like
late.
like this is yeah
Like the party was still open and it was 7 a.m.
yeah
6 a.m.
no it's like yeah like it's just like a completely different. I don't know. I feel like people spend a lot less time. I feel like work is just so much less central to people's lives here.
Do you think people enjoy life here more?
Or like, if not work, like just like career
Yeah.
is just like less centered, and people are just like kind of, I don't know, more engaged in like culture, I guess.
Yeah. No, absolutely. And the gay culture here, I think, is amazing. I mean, we still have to go to the gay district here in Germany, but I'm sure it'll be incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, how does it compare to the gay clubs in Chicago?
I mean, the thing is, we have only been to one gay club here, so I can't really say, but like,
Or the clubs in general? Like Sisyphus?
yeah,
Like that was
a huge, yeah.
it was like a festival.
Yeah.
It was a festival in there. I think that might have been my favorite club
Yeah.
yet in my life. Like it was just incredible.
Yeah.
Everyone was amazing. It was colorful, beautiful. Music was good.
Yeah.
The bass was good. The lighting was good.
Yeah.
Everything was good.
Great. Yeah.
And then we also went the first night to, what was that place called?
Oh my god, my hands are like fucking black right now. Why am I blanking on where we went? Like on Friday?
Yeah. I mean, regardless, it was
Oh. It was called MBA.
MBA.
It was really good. Yeah.
It was
like,
cool.
Smoking inside, which is like interesting.
Yeah. I mean, we were talking to that
It's
guy.
like really loud music.
Yeah. It's thumping. It's very ravey, but
yeah.
it's cool. Like that's the kind of like like the grungy alternative energy of Berlin that makes it so charming.
Yeah.
And we were talking to a guy. Was he from Berlin or where is he from? Or he was from Germany?
In the first club, I think he was from. Oh God, I don't remember. I think he was from Berlin.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was just so funny. He was so kind, so
He's
sweet,
really nice, yeah.
funny. He was like, smoking the cigs. And how did we come to the topic of
Well, I think you might have asked him
he was like
if he had cocaine.
if he had cocaine, yeah.
Just because it seemed, I don't know, like we
Like-
were there and it felt like the right place.
These people would have cocaine, right?
It just seemed like they would have it.
And he brings up this crazy anecdote,
Yeah.
being like, "No, I don't have it," but, and I also was like, I think I asked him, I was like, "Are you straight?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm straight." And then I think we were like, "Oh, like we're both gay, whatever." And he's like, "Oh yeah, that's great. Like I have a friend and he's gay and he's just always fucking horny."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Can I snort cocaine off your cock?" And I'm just like, wow,
Yeah. Yeah. It felt like wow. Like,
But I
just
mean,
didn't
he said it so funny.
I honestly,
like
I didn't even. I thought I like misheard him. Like I was like, I
It's
kind
like,
of
this
just
is
like
like
nodded
3
along because I
a.m.,
didn't.
4 a.m.
I was really tired, and I thought I misheard him, and it wasn't until you mentioned it outside I was like, oh, that is what he said. Okay.
But it's just like it's funny because it's that there's this level of like inclusivity here.
Yeah.
That I mean, like the straight guys even like you can see it in them.
Yeah.
You don't really see it like I told you, like sometimes I see some men and I'm like, are we sure they're straight?
Yeah.
Like, but they are.
Yeah.
I think it's lovely. People here are free to be whoever they want to be.
Yeah.
And honestly look better because the fits that these people are like putting on, it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing. What was it like in Prague? What were the boys like in Prague? Was there a gay scene in Prague? Did you go?
Like there are definitely gay clubs.
Yeah.
But it's definitely a little bit more. It's a little bit more quiet, I guess. Like
Here it's loud.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean here it's just like everywhere.
It's always like some music. I'm surprised there's not like rave music playing right now.
I just feel like Prague is just there's just like less of a club scene, I guess. I feel like it's just like a lot more like bars and sort of like people kind of just like drinking with friends, if that makes sense. But
Yeah.
there's definitely like isolated parts of the city where there's like rave, like where there's like clubs with like rave music and like EDM
Yeah.
and stuff. And like there are a couple of gay clubs that are fun, but like it's just not as much like people dress a little bit more conservatively there.
Uh-huh.
They act a little bit more conservatively. Yeah.
The art scene here is also really incredible. You're also an artist
Yeah.
of sorts,
Yeah.
filmmaker.
Yes.
Are you ever thinking of trying some gay themes in any of your films?
I mean, yeah, for sure. I feel like it's like I don't generally approach like making or writing something with like the desire, like I wouldn't necessarily approach it with like, oh, I'm gonna make a film about like being gay.
Yeah.
Just because like I feel like that experience is probably something that I would bring into like most things I would write. And I feel like for me that like what's fun is like figuring out ways to like tell these stories in like non-obvious or maybe even like confusing ways.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So still queer.
Yeah.
But not so like
Yeah.
not like Love Victor, Love Simon.
Not like Love Simon, not like Bros by Billy Eichner. I probably won't be
Love.
making something like that, but yeah, definitely very interested in like queer cinema.
It was funny because that was the film that we saw like first month
Yeah.
of Northwestern.
It like brought
they
together.
took us to the movies. Like Billy
Yeah.
Eichner.
And
Did
it was-
Billy Eichner pay?
I don't know.
It was like
I mean,
promo, I guess, in the company.
Billy Eichner, he's a
He's an
Northwestern
alum, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, but like he was really trying to get people out to see that movie, and like
It was okay.
it just wasn't that good. Like it
I
just
still
wasn't
have the
that great.
hat. I still have the hat.
Yeah, I do think that like I think that like there's something good about having like shitty gay movies that are just shitty, and like
Why
people
not?
just like go to the theaters and like watch them, and it's like okay, like fine, but like
Talking about movies,
Yeah.
queer cinema. How many John Waters movies do you know?
oh my god.
Tell
I
me
mean-
about John Waters and what we learned about John Waters while in Berlin.
So John Waters, he's like a very legendary, iconic queer filmmaker.
Yeah. Who my
Um,
straight nephew was like lecturing me about.
Yeah.
He was like, "You're gay. How do you not know this?"
Yeah.
And then we soon find out what's included in the films.
Yeah. He makes a lot of, he makes a lot of films about like sort of like filth. Like that's like I don't know. Like the drag, like he made a lot of his films with this like drag queen named Divine, and like just like very into like filth culture, and it leads to some pretty like genuinely filthy, like pretty perverted.
What was the crazy thing that you told me? The two crazy things.
I mean, there is a scene in one of his films where, you know, a chicken is involved. Some bestiality happens, and it's not just, it's pure bestiality. Like you can watch it. It's on Internet Archive. Like if you're interested, go take a look. I would not recommend it.
What was the
especially
other one?
for any animal lovers out there? Like,
And we'll talk about animal lovers. We've got some animal lovers here in Berlin, as we found out.
yeah. What?
wait, go to the second John Waters movie clip.
Oh, and then, there like one of his main films. I mean, honestly, a lot of his main films. There's just a lot of, just like really explicit sex acts, which it's all part of sort of like his directorial vision. But yeah, like
you
a
think
guy like he's blooming on screen, which
Blooming, yeah. Are you gonna explain blooming?
You can look that up if you want to. I don't really feel like explaining it on camera in this moment, but go look it up.
Go check it out.
Don't check out the images first.
Yeah.
Maybe head over to the Urban Dictionary. But yeah, it happens. Like you can watch it.
Talking about
But
animal lovers.
that's not the only thing, of course, that defines John Waters. I mean, he also wrote Hairspray.
Like
classic Baltimore. It is so
what? Like, how the
crazy
fuck do
because
you go from that to that?
I don't know.
Oh, he's also from Baltimore, yeah.
He is. He went to my high school.
Oh.
And yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think like he's done so much. He's made so many iconic films. They're so funny. Like the way that like his plots, they're so absurd.
Mm-hmm.
That it kind of like works, like has its own kind of like logic.
That's its own thing.
Yeah, and it's also crazy because like I'll watch the films and I'm like, I actually like recognize that place. Like that's like Baltimore County.
Okay.
Like yeah, like that's where I'm from.
Now, what do you think the animal activists that we saw yesterday would have thought
right.
about the John Waters film?
I think they would have rightfully been really upset to see that. I was upset to see it.
I was horrified.
I didn't enjoy watching it. Yeah, and I think they would have been really not happy.
I mean, it doesn't take much to make them unhappy. I told them I can't become vegan.
Yeah.
And I was like, but I respect your fight for the animals. And I tried to shake their hand. And he was like, I can't shake your hand.
Yeah. No, and I respect it. Like he's not going to touch, some like I don't know. I don't know if they like have like a term
slur for us. Yeah.
Meaty
killer
meat bag.
Yeah. No.
Sausage.
It's kind of crazy because it's a little performative.
I mean, I don't think. I think
or what
sometimes
do you think?
It is for sure. I think that some activism is for sure performative, but I was not getting performative from that.
You were
guy.
sold
like,
on this guy.
Oh yeah, like he was standing there in the middle of like right in front of the. Where were we? Was it the?
Like in front of like
Brandenburg
the
Gate?
yeah.
Like it was right in the middle of Berlin. He was putting himself out there.
He was putting himself out there.
He wasn't shaking our hand.
No.
He was not. Lewis was very.
I was cordial.
You were more than cordial. You know, you were.
I was like, okay, you're spitting
very
facts.
Friendly. Yeah.
I was like, they do treat animals bad.
Yeah. It almost felt like you were trying to get him to like you a little bit. Like you wanted to see that sort of like spark of like.
Of like, oh, they're not all that bad.
Not that bad.
But he was like, no.
Like you are that bad.
He said, go
you
fuck
suck.
yourself. Yeah. He said, you're a horrible person because you're eating animals.
Yeah.
So. But then afterwards, we went to the park.
We did.
And then we saw some memorials. And that's what I want to talk about, the kind of whiplash that is Berlin. I mean, you look around here, and as an American, your first impression of Berlin, of Germany, are the Nazis, right?
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, and I mean, for me, at least that is true.
Yeah. I think for me, too, you know. I mean, that was the first context in which I learned about this city.
Yeah.
So.
You can't help but like look around and be like, Jesus, like, what are they doing? You know?
Yeah.
Horrible. And especially when you're in the center, right, and you're seeing all the memorials and stuff like that, like it brings you so low, you know?
Yeah.
But then you walk out and there's Taylor Swift singing some beautiful song.
Yeah.
Next to the Brandenburg Gate.
No, there's definitely like, I also think that like people who live here, it's like they've been to the memorials, they've seen everything, they've
some of them.
I don't know if they've achieved sort of, I don't know if they've like sort of, I don't know if they're guiltless now. I don't know if they've but like, you know, they're aware of the history here, and so they're just like also singing on the street. They're husking for money. They're dancing. They're protesting animal rights.
Living life. Yeah. Going to the clubs. Enjoying life.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. I guess it means that, like, you know, despite, you know, everything, you know, like I said, I had a pretty scary encounter in Germany. I am 4,000, many thousand miles away from Northwestern. And who do I see on the street?
Totally, yeah.
My ex.
Yeah. That was pretty crazy. I can't lie. Like,
I mean, makes sense when in Berlin.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even really, like, we walked past them down this long street.
Right. So it
right in
wasn't
front
even
of
like a
the-
crowded place. Yeah, it was just like a
and it was-
street.
We were leaving the East Side Gallery, which is like sort of like an art installation on the Berlin
The
Wall.
Berlin Wall, yeah.
And they were going, and I saw the face of one of them after they had they were probably about parallel to me.
Because he was like with a friend.
like they
yeah.
were passing by.
Yeah.
I think they were about parallel to me when I realized that
I
it
didn't
was
believe it.
them.
I didn't believe it.
And
Like
then
I was
it
just
like
like
I couldn't even wave because they were already gone, and it was yeah.
no. I think my body was in shock. I was just like, I mean, I think it goes to show like how small Northwestern is. I mean, some of these people that like you love and grow
I think
with.
it shows how small the world is.
The world is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they'll,
Um,
you know, you might end up seeing them somewhere else.
Yeah.
You might end up, you know, the person you
could
hate
die.
yesterday might. Yes,
You
we
could die
could.
at
We,
any
we could
point.
all die at
Yeah.
any moment, and I think Germany, specifically Berlin, is kind of encapsulate that. You know, encapsulates that so
Yeah.
well. Like, despite the hardship, Nazis, you know, very authoritarian communism. You achieve happiness.
that is so beautiful.
Yeah.
You're such a wise little twink.
Thank you.
This
That's
is
the thought
thinking.
for the day. That's
Yeah.
that's the thought for the day. Twink
Yeah.
thoughts.
You're just such a wise little,
Yeah.
little man.
Hmm.
I love
That's
that.
the thought from Thought Daughter.
What?
Thought Daughter.
Thought daughter?
Yeah. So every twink that's on this podcast is a twink that thinks,
Yeah.
and every girly pop is a thought daughter. Thought daughter. So
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you should
a spinoff.
yeah, like you should get someone to make like a sister podcast to you guys called the Thought Daughters.
Thought daughters.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Why not? You know.
Yeah.
Hell, we'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. Well, is there anything else you want to leave?
Is there
twinks
anything else
that
I want to
think?
leave this beautiful audience with?
Mhm.
I would say thank you. I love you. Yeah.
We love you too, Paul.
Yeah.
We love you too. Well, thank you so much for listening, you guys, to Twinks That Think.
Mwah.
And I just couldn't help but think.
Who's the next guest? Wait, also, now I have some questions for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's see how
Um,
long we have. Okay, you have a minute.
A minute? Okay.
You have a minute to ask.
Celebrity guest, who are you bringing on?
Okay.
One
Well,
answer. Just no prelude. Just name it.
But I can't, like, I haven't signed the contract yet.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, you have to sign the Wait, so it's coming up?
it's coming up.
Oh, wait, fuck. Okay.
It's coming up.
Um,
You can guess. Make 3 guesses.
make 3 guesses. RuPaul.
Okay, what's your second guess?
Neil Patrick Harris.
Okay, what's your third guess?
Candace Owens.
I want to say ding, 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 but
Yeah.
contract won't let me.
Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate it. Let's see a little bit more of Gay Berlin, shall we?
Gay Berlin.
Gay Berliners.
Yeah.